and welcome to my continuation of my series of watching and reviewing all of the Predator movies leading up to Predator Badlands. That I think is coming out November 7th, I believe it is. Okay, so let me know in the comment section below. Are you going to go see Predator Badlands when it comes out in theaters on November 7th? And what is your favorite Predator movie? And out of the two franchises, Predator and Alien, which one you like more? Okay? So, a few minutes ago, I just got done watching Predator. Okay? And to be honest, this is the very first time I've ever seen it, okay? I only seen very few Predator movies in my life. So in a few minutes, I'll tell you which one I think. Okay, before I started this marathon, watching and reviewing all of the Predator movies, okay? So, yeah, so let me know what your thoughts and opinion on this one, the 2010 one, okay? So before I started watching this movie, during the marathon, I never seen it. Okay? Okay? I think, back in the day, my brother bought it or something. Either he did or I did, but I don't remember, okay? But I have it on DVD, okay? And I'm just a casual Predator fan and a casual Alien fan, okay? I'm not a big Alien fan or Predator fan, okay? Same thing with the Jurassic Park / Jurassic World franchise, okay? My favorite Alien movie is the first one. My favorite Predator movie is the first one, Unfortunate, okay? So, now, this Predator was directed by Nimrod Antar. Okay, let's see what he did. He directed Control, Predator, Metallica Through the Never, The Whiskey Bandit, Retribution, Appleburn. Well, he didn't. He did write that. Okay, Appleburn. Okay. Okay. So this movie got Adrian Brody, Toby Great, guy from that 70s show, Alan Braga, Walton Goggin, and Lawrence Fishburne. Now, Lawrence Fishburne, every time I think of his name, I think of The Matrix. And I was very disappointed that he didn't come back for The Matrix 4, okay? So, yeah. That's, I think the year Matrix 4 came out, that was like my most anticipated movie. And I was very disappointed because I grew up with that in my childhood, okay? And I think like the second Matrix were like my favorite Matrix out of all three of them. I know a lot of people didn't like the second and third Matrix, but I like the second Matrix. I think it's my favorite. I need to go back and watch them again. I haven't watched them in a long time. I think the last time I watched them was like, I think I watched them whenever right before the Matrix 4 came out. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Today Predators came out July 9th, 2010. So, I don't know why I didn't see this movie in theaters. I think it's because I was too busy, watching Iron Man 2. Okay? Stuff like that, okay? With 107 minutes, 40 million, 127 million. Okay, so 40 million was the budget, and 127 million was made at the box office. Okay, Now, it says Robert Rodriguez had developed a script for a third installment early in 1994, although it was not until 2009 that 2065 greenlit the project. According to Rodriguez, the child Predator is an allusion to the second film in the Alien franchise, Alien, 1986. The title also had double meaning, referring to both predator creature and the group of human characters who, against them, pinned against their principal choreography for Predator began on September 28, 2009, and finished 50 days. Filming took place in Hawaii and then in Austin, Texas. Now, the rated R, it's an hour and 47 minutes. That's 6.4 out of 10 on IMDb. Critics on Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 65%. The the um, the audience, or now they call it popcorn meter, gave it 52%. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna give you the plot and I'll give you my opinion on the movie. The plot is everybody landed in the planet, okay, and they're trying to find a way to get off, okay, and then it's like toward the end of the movie, they run into the predator and take the mask off, and it turned out to be Lawrence Fishburne character, okay, and Lawrence Fishburne, it only ended up like I think like 5 minutes. I don't even know if he ended up like 10 minutes, probably just 5 minutes, okay. Um, okay, Toby Grace. I think he was what how long that Demi show though? Like I think like 8 years. I wish um he would stay in all the seasons. Cause yeah, he came back from that 90 show. That was cool that he came back from that 90 show. But I think he left that 70 show and to be an actor. So this is one of them, the movie he made. So I need to see what other movie he made. Cause I know he did Spider-Man 3 and played Venom. That's probably the most famous thing he's known for. Okay, but he's better in that 70 show. I wish he would stay. Okay, and I am a fan of that 70 show. Okay, um, now, okay, um, this movie, got like only one cool scene with the guy. He talked to Toby Gray, and he said, I don't talk too much. Something showed them, and like couple like two of his fingers had been cut off. But that guy that had the sword, they're like a minute, or 1 minute, or maybe 2 minute fight scene where he fight and use his sword to fight the predator. And to me, that's like the best thing in the movie. Okay, and I want to know what his name is. Okay, Hondo. Okay, yeah, that's his name in the movie. Okay, but be honest, this is a boring movie. Okay, the whole time I was watching, I just wanted the movie to hurry up and end. I'm sorry. Okay, this is just a boring movie. Uh, most everybody in the movie thinks they're tough. Adrian Brody plays Roy. He thinks he's tough, and he thinks that he can get out of the planet and do everything himself. I'm like, oh my goodness. Okay, and then right before the movie's over, or I should say right before Roy fight the Predator and the movie's over. Toby Drake character, let's see, what's his name, was in the movie? Edwin. There's like a little twist. He tried to kill Isabella, and he said, "Oh, I want to stay here, cause on the other planet I'm a murderer, but on this planet I'm the same. I'm like them, okay? Yeah, but yeah. So I didn't care about none of the characters, unlike the first Predator movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger, okay? So yeah, okay. I heard that some people liked it because it brought back the formula of the original Predator movie because it was in the jungle. I'm like, yeah, but I didn't need like a million F words. I didn't need people being tough and acting all cool and stuff. But the thing was, you gotta have character development. Okay, the only thing that was cool in this movie was they had these dolls, like the Predator dolls or something. Or okay, and okay, that was cool. But and then okay, but I didn't like it that Lawrence Fishburne. When I saw his name on the box at the cast, on the poster and on the cast, I'm like, oh, Lawrence Fishburne did it. And then when I'm watching it, I'm like, where is Lawrence Fishburne? And then he showed up, and then he get killed. I'm like, what? Same thing when I was excited for the Matrix 4, what is it, the Resurrection, or whatever the Matrix 4 was called, and they didn't bring back Hugo Weaving, and they didn't bring back Lawrence Fishburne. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So this is boring. The only way I'll ever watch this one again, if I ever do another marathon of the Predator franchise. Okay. The Predator character, the monster, is cool, but they don't know how to make a so far they don't know how to make a good movie after the first one. Okay? So I'm sorry. Okay? And F. Okay? So thank you for watching and turn that time.